everyone, and welcome to Walt Disney Wednesday, where every Wednesday we talk about Disney. For this particular video, I discovered an article that says the proof that the Disneyland version of Pirates of the Caribbean is much better than the Florida version. And on top of that, they included several different attractions that were included, and I figured I would go through and be the judge of that. Because if anybody's going to talk about Disney and ranking attractions, that is your girl. So let's get started, shall we? Now, Theme Park Tours said that they prefer Disneyland's version over Magic Kingdom's. Now, I happen to, first of all, live at Haunted Mansion and go on it consistently. And let me tell you, my favorite version is actually the Magic Kingdom's version, specifically because the interactive queue is so cool and it adds a brand new dimension that the Disneyland one simply cannot have. And again, you can't knock the original, of course, but when you are given the opportunity to create some newer things like, I don't know, digital hitchhiking ghosts that play with your head, you're gonna go with Walt Disney World. So Theme Park Tours said that Magic Kingdom's version was their favorite. But unfortunately, I can't really say which one was my favorite because I've actually never been on the Magic Kingdom one, because one of the times that I was there, it was down for refurbishment, and then just recently, we just weren't able to do it just because the rides are somewhat similar, but I would have always also liked to have been on a double-seater log. It would have been super cool. Theme Park Tours said that the Disneyland version was their favorite. And to be honest, I actually happen to like both of them, and the reason why is because each of them are just super cool. Like, I can appreciate the Bayou New Orleans feel that the original one has, but what I do really like is I do happen to really like the Magic Kingdom's version with the Spanish fort, and you're walking through all these weird, crazy hallways, and the way that the dock actually is set up, I happen to really like that. Had they have done the queue for Magic Kingdom with the original Disneyland version, it would be super cool. And also throw in some mermaids because those are way too awesome. Theme Park Tours said that the Magic Kingdom version was their favorite. So unfortunately I wasn't able to go to the Big Thunder Mountain in Florida during this last trip, although I do like some of the things that they added into the Magic Kingdom version that I can remember in watching different videos. So I do happen to really like the theming a little bit more on Magic Kingdom side, but you can't knock an original. Of course I really like the Disneyland one. Theme Park Tours said that Disney's Hollywood Studios was their favorite, and I happen to agree. Now, as much as I really do like the Toy Story Midway Mania over in Disney's California Adventure, it's very bland and it's just really not as creative as it should be. But there is one piece that I happen to do really like, and that is the little playset that's in the study area as you're exiting the attraction. But the Magic Kingdom version, it literally looks like you're in Andy's room with different games all over underneath the bed, and it's super cool. And the fact that they were able to add a third track to that attraction is, oh my god, so amazing. Like, you have no idea. I think it's the smartest thing I could have ever seen. So, Theme Park Tours said that the Disneyland version was their favorite. I happen to be more privy to the Magic Kingdom version, specifically because there's 2 different sides, there's 3 different drops, and even in total darkness, you cannot see where you're going or what is happening. And if anyone ever tells you to not put your hands up on Space Mountain, they're referring to the Magic Kingdom version, because that is scary, because it's literally stacked right on top of each other. Oh my god. So Theme Park Tours said that the Magic Kingdom, or the Hollywood Studios version, was their favorite. I happen to not really care, because one, I've been on the Tokyo one, and if it's anything like the Tokyo one, oh my god, it's cool. However, from what I've seen, it's kind of basically the same exact thing, with the exception of the entrances are a little different, because the entrances for Hollywood Studios is actually the Moon of Endor with an at in it, and I mean, let's be honest, that's super cool. But there's no change in the ride, so what's the point in saying that both of them are cool, or choose one or the other? They're both pretty much the same thing. Now, I am going to have it give it to the Epcot version, because the Epcot version's queue is super cool. It looks like an airport, a very high-end, futuristic-looking airport. The only difference in any of the Sorens is that the final one is different. In California, it is Disneyland. In Epcot, it is Epcot Center, obviously, and at Shanghai Disneyland for Soarin' Over the Horizon, it's actually the Shanghai Skyline. So I will give their credits. They're all equally super cool, but it's the same ride. So those are some of my top favorites between Disneyland and Magic Kingdom. If you could rank them, leave a comment down below. What versions are your favorites? But with that, I'd like to thank you for watching this week's episode of Walt Disney Wednesday. If you liked the video, please don't forget like and subscribe down below. I release new videos every single Monday and Thursday. All of my social media links, including the link to Return Home, The Way I See It, and my merchandise shop, are located in the description down below. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, my name is Forrest, and remember, Pink Cake. Woo!